Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Starfarers. Welcome to another episode of Starfield. I'm Cobalt Thorium. And, you know, I was exploring some moons here, so this is Groombridge 2A, just trying to get some exploration done offline. Found this weird facility. Whoa, who are these guys? Didn't even get a shot off. They're not even armed. No equipment at all. Very strange. Alright, so I found a very strange facility here. And I kind of want to explore it, because we've seen nothing like it before. Alright. I feel kind of tempted to, like, go around and, like, check out some of this stuff, but, you know, I've already kind of gone through it quickly, so let's just get to the meat of it. So I come in here, there's this weird biolab. I started looking through it, which is why all these things are open. But, yeah, it's kind of a weird place. So you've got some weird mushroomy plant things, fungusy things. And then we come over here, there's this desk. Nothing special. I thought there was a computer there. And we got this area here. You know, it's kind of a biolab vibe going on here. So it's like, alright, that's fine. That's not all that special, right? So then we head on over here. And, up top here, nothing too great. You know, got some storage here. I've already looted this, looks like. Did I forget to loot that? Interesting. So kinda fairly standard. Already looted and all that. Did I get this? I didn't get this. Wow, I missed a lot of stuff. How can this be an advanced Grendel when it's only doing 15 damage? It's pathetic. Just like a section here, like a lot of tanks and containers. There's some storage here. You're probably thinking, hey, there's nothing weird here. I mean, we haven't seen this layout before, but there's nothing weird. But then we come down here. Alright, some kind of big garage, right? There's some loft space here. Staircases up and down. This is just a roof access. Doesn't look that special, really. You need a fast descent in this game. But then there's this. So this is a locked This was locked, and it was, I believe it was an expert lock. Or maybe it was a master lock. So you get some locker rooms. And then we go down. And we have this. Weebridge Caverns. And so, I think we're going to go and explore the Weebridge Caverns. It almost feels like it's a... Oh, I think I actually went down here too. And fought some people.
No matter their reputation, mercenaries lack honor. Cryptic is no different.
So I didn't loot this area, it looks like. Oh, jeez. Well, we'll do the locks later. Oh, maybe we'll do the lock now, before I forget. But yeah, it just seems kind of weird that, like, this, science facility has this underground cavern. And actually, what's her name? Our companion there actually commented on it. Nothing. Alright, well, that's 2 down. Let's just verify that. Yep. Do we have 2 1 keys? We do. Okay. It's all solved. Boom. Boom. I think it's these 2. Yep. And this one. And you.
I hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Staggering Assassin's Refined Aeon. You know what? I might actually grab this. Is it advanced? It doesn't say. No, it's refined. Oh well. Give it a try. I really miss having a semi-automatic sidearm with a lot of punch. I'd much prefer my...
Caves like this can be an excellent way to conceal the presence of an illegal operation.
So...
I should know.
One of the reasons why I thought that this place is interesting is because it's got these weird funguses. I want to know what's up with that. Seems like they give off spore clouds. Alright, I'm already starting to lose the mental model of this place. What is this? Okay, so we came from here. Space Adept Tonto. Take that, I suppose. How did I miss this? Okay, refined maelstrom. So we're safe to this point. We've got it explored. Now the question is, left or right? You know what? I should have gone to the left because it's on the same level. So let's do that first. Oh, these spore clouds. So I suppose we now know what the bio lab up here was studying. It's probably these alien spores. Alien mushrooms. Again here. What is this? Lead? Yeah, I suppose we don't care. Come on. So there's a guy down there, Scott Muybridge, who I assume is the person who this mine is named after. Okay, this must be the other way that we were looking at coming in. Let's just verify that. Yes, it is. Okay, so we've got a nice loop. Very straightforward. Here's the two heat leeches. Hauler's calibrated Deep Seeker space helmet. Not as good as ours. Didn't we need neon for something? We'll grab that. Actually, we need chlorine. Alright. I don't want to get too far away from that other carcass that we were looking at. So there's a safe here. So his body was over there somewhere. Now let's go over there. Man, this is like all over the place. Okay, here's how we came through. There's the heat leech we smashed. So the body should be down here. He's got a bunch of lights. Isn't it down here? Did I go by it or something? This is a very confusing layout. Well, we certainly went by it. Okay, so here's where we were before. It keeps looping back, so it's difficult to tell. Where you've been and where you haven't. Because the paths keep joining and rejoining. Alright. So this is not where his body is. So where was his body? Maybe it's further up this way. Okay, it would not be past this point. Where the hell is his body? Because we're back at the start now. Man, this is a weird cave. Okay. Where's your body? It was right in front of us during one of these turns. Or maybe it wasn't. I'm so lost. Where's the body, dude? Is it further down, maybe? Oh boy, I'm so lost. Where's this? Is this where the safe is? Yes. Where is that body? This is gonna drive me crazy. I should at least keep the scope on. Here it is. Okay. That's how we missed it. Chlorine and
Always
one
worth
last
checking.
bet.
Never know what you might find.
Alright, so let's take a look at what he says. One last bet. Yara and I have been swinging at the fences for too long, for this not to be the big one. We've gone too many weird places, and looked at too many strange rocks for this not to work out. This is the last bit of money we have left over from Dad's final gift, and it has to work out, or we're going to be forced to go do desk work for Argos or some other mud hunting job. Oh, I guess that's it. Here I thought that this was going to be like a mission or something. You know, that's not the first time that that's happened here. There was another thing from him. Stuck in a cave. That I found. It might have been on a computer, though. Alright, well.
In their pockets.
Slightly uneventful. I apologize. I thought that was going to be more than it was. So let's get out of here. Oh, actually, we have a safe here. Master? Oh, jeez. Well, at least I'm starting to get kind of good at these. Great. 2 options. Doesn't look like there's one that fits that. Could try this. Nope, that's not it. So this guy's a bust. Oh, that's a 1. That's gonna consume a 1 key then. That's unsatisfying. Wow, this is a tricky one. I have to say. I'm not a fan. We could burn a key and try to get another one. Yep, I'm burning a key. See, that's what I like to see. One of them that is kind of obvious from the beginning, just to eliminate some options. Actually, this is really good. Alright, we have to solve the inner one. So if we do boom, 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 boom. We can do boom, boom, and then this one. Okay, cool. We're good. We are in good shape. You know what? It doesn't even matter. We have enough single keys. Nice looking pistol, but the stats are not very good. So we'll move on from that. Do we really look down here? Good stats on it. I prefer our being able to our current backpack has or boost pack has extra slots for inventory, which I like having, so I'm gonna keep it. I don't think there's anything else down here though. Let's move on out. But yeah, those mushrooms are interesting. See, here's an opportunity for some lore, for some backstory, and there's just nothing. It's very
I've
sad.
spent more than enough time in my life in caves. But if there is something to be gained in this one, we should investigate.
Alright, let's just get out of here. Move on to the next thing. Been saying that for a while now. This time I mean it. Well, that's unfortunate. I really expected there to be more. And I'm out of it today. Too much work, not enough play makes Jack a dull boy. Alright, let's get out of here. What do I have left to do here? Groombridge 2A. Oh man, I barely started. Oh, this might be a surveying episode. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh well. Let's go.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
See if I starboard warp in. Looks like that's a negative. Alright, let's take a scan. 2 surface features. Oh, come on. Plateau sounds nice. Alright, it's raining. Probably freezing rain. Yep, freezing liquid thunderstorm. We should try to make this quick. Although we do have to do surface features. What the heck is that? Unknown? Alright, we'll check that out. Hazard. Never seen that before. It's lead, copper. A little bit of water over there. Alright, let's go. Let's go to this weird hazard. You know what? Let's go to the hazard by way of this waypoint. Is that just a cave? I think that's just a cave. You know what? Let's just see if it is a cave. The hazard looks like a coffee to me. It's not a very good icon for hazard. It does not say hazard. To me. At a subconscious level. Well, that one might be alright. I am very curious about the hazard, though.
Have you trained for hand-to-hand combat in low gravity? I feel that is time well spent.
Something that's specifically called out as a hazard to folks like this. Yeah, that's probably going to be a cave. But yeah, something specifically called out as a hazard to folks like this. In a very hazardous universe. You know, okay. Who is that?
You stealing my take?
Just passing through.
Just step away from my find. I'll let this go, but don't let it happen again. If you're lucky, you might find another one around here.
Where is this cave? It says it's over here. Oh, it's down there. I don't really want to be in here. We've taken a look. Let's just... Well, we should let our stuff recuperate, I suppose. Maybe take something for our frostbite if we have anything. Infections. I think heal paste is what we're looking for. I think some of these other things will just do it. Toast. Snake oil, this will do it. I feel like we should probably... I don't really want to do snake oil because I think I think there's a good chance we're just going to get reinfected with this. We'll probably save like the snake oil for last. Alright. Because if we use the snake oil, we've got nothing else. So. I do think it's kind of cute how snake oil, like, literally treats all all problems. Gravity's pretty low. Do we dare take the leap? I think we do.
What does your scanner reveal?
Alright, it's one of those things. So provided that we can actually scan this unknown feature. Fumarole field. The Rift Valley pulls itself apart, opening fissures for hot gases and vapors to be emitted. So if we can just find one more of these. Oh no, it came up. Interesting. Alright, in that case, that thing over there is our that will be our other surface feature. I suppose we could go there via here, just to be sure. Pick up 100 extra XP or whatever those things are worth. Sort of make our way over. I like these places that have this sort of like Badlands look to it, where it seems like a flood came through or something. Get these spires. Might as well just get a little bit more XP by stopping at this other fumarole field. So we'll grab that, then that, and then that. And then we'll move on to the next thing. Bigger and better. Alright, that's one down. In this low gravity, we can pretty much run forever. Makes the walking simulator a little bit less tedious. Just a little, just a tiny, tiny bit. Giant barren world, the game, TM. Covered crater. I don't think we care. Let's see what's in it at least. Chlorine. Ytterbium, beryllium, nickel. Nothing very exciting here. Iron. What is this? Tungsten. Alright. on to right there. Walking simulator engaged. At least the character's fairly fast. Actually, I wonder if there's a stat for being even faster. I mean, we've maxed out stamina, but what about just like top speed? Or maybe there's something about like oxygen recovery. Hopefully it's not just another fumarole field. No, I think it's these crystals. Colossal shards. Massive uplift through brittle strata creates a basin where hot springs merge into pools. Alright, well, we've got another location surveyed. That leaves only one remaining, which would be Groombridge 2C. Let's get on over there. The Groombridge system will be complete. We can continue. What are you? Colonists. Do we care?
Hailing unknown vessel. Colonists here in distress. We could really use your help.
Okay, sure.
Could you... Thank you for responding. We had someone jump in and leave without even saying hi. We're with, List, and we're just trying to get to our new home.
Okay.
But our grav drive is old. Like, really old.
Well, you can't have mine.
And I'm afraid it's giving up the ghost.
Okay. So you're stranded in this system then? Or I have a feeling this is where you're going to beg me for help. What is List? We know what List is, but questions first.
The League of Independent Settlers. They helped us choose a new home, outfitted us, and gave us some good advice. But, once you head out, you're kind of on your own.
Alright, so you're stranded in the system then.
And we're just 2 jumps away from starting a new life. We have a workbench here, but we need just common old iron. A lot of it. Then we should be able to jury-rig some repairs. Any chance you have some? We'll pay loads more than the iron's actually worth.
I don't know. I don't have 20. Okay.
If you can find or buy some iron, it's not like we're going anywhere. Thank you.
Well, we'll see if we can find some on this planet. Where is the planet? Nope, no iron. No areas of interest, which is actually probably good for us, because it'll mean that we're in and out quickly. I mean, it doesn't even have any surface features.
No organics here. Valuable minerals, perhaps.
Aluminum and neodymium. Alright, they're not starborn, so we don't care. Maybe we'll head over to them just to have someplace to go. I don't see any resources here other than the helium. There's one. Aluminium. Now we just have to find the neodymium. Actually, going to a cave wouldn't be the worst idea. We're basically guaranteed to find some. Oh, I see some. Ooh, it's an ecliptic ship. Let's go shoot him. Ooh, actually, I want to use that pistol. And I think they've already found me. Which pistol is it? Tonto, Lawgiver, Grendel, Solstice, Razorback. Holy crap, we have a lot of guns. I'm just gonna sell. Oh, Aeon. There it is.
One less target. Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Let's get back to the ship. So we're gonna go to the derelict space station, I believe, is our next goal. I think we can just go straight there. So yeah, let's just do it. Set a course. Jump. See whether or not this is the one I think it is. Which is the one with like the central area and the spokes. It's sort of built in a ring. Or rather, a series of rings. But I suspect there will be enemies this time.
Alright, follow me. I will say again, there is danger for you here. Likely for us both. I need you to trust me. These stations were built by the United Colonies during the Serpent's Crusade. They were abandoned when peace was brokered. They are an excellent place to hide in plain sight.
Oh, is there going to be a secret Varun area? Interesting.
Before we go any further, I cannot stress this enough. Keep your weapons at your side. Do not make any sudden moves.
Uh-oh.
Do nothing to appear hostile.
What are we walking into here? Or, okay, I trust you. Or I'm not going to do... Or I'm going to do whatever it takes to protect us. Or I'll decide if hostility is necessary. Questions first. What are we walking into here?
This is the only place I can get answers. The only connection I have to House Varun.
Then let's blow it up.
Please give me a moment.
Okay. What? I suppose we should probably holster our guns. We'll holster for now. I don't see any Varunis yet. No sneaky boys and girls. Whoa, there's one. Wow, his face. Jeez. Looks like he hasn't slept ever.
And it seems you brought someone with you, which is disappointing. Completely against the rules of our arrangement. Do you care to explain yourself before I relay this to the High Council?
I am not the one who needs to explain himself, Tommissar.
I am surprised by your tone. What has gotten into you? This is very unlike you. Almost insubordinate.
So he's her handler?
I know what you have done. The messages you sent.
You are not making any sense. Of course I send you messages. That is how this works. That is how it has always worked.
Not to me. To the zealots. To the fanatics who murdered my friends, who tried to murder me.
You must be mistaken. Or perhaps confused. Nothing like that has ever happened.
Enough! I have the transcripts, Tommissar. You did this. You told them where to find us.
Now, let's just take a moment. No one wants to make accusations they might regret. You are from that Constellation group. I've heard all about you. You have turned her against me, filled her head with lies. This will not be allowed to stand.
I'm here to support my friend. Something it seems she's been lacking. Or I'm just here for the fireworks, pal. Or, sounds like you're the one who's been lying to her. I'm gonna go with the support friend.
Insolence! You have corrupted her!
I said enough! This is between you and me.
This has gone far enough. Talk some sense into her at once. Neither of you would dare lift a finger against me. Against House Varun.
You think you can just keep lying? Or maybe being a little more honest would help. Or you're in a pretty bad position here. Or look, she looks ready to kill you. Questions first, although this might count as a response. You think you can just keep lying?
I have already said this is a misunderstanding.
Maybe being a little more honest would help. I think that we probably want to scare him a little bit, so we'll say, I don't think we're going to go straight to the looks like she's ready to kill you. We'll take the middle road here and say, you're in a pretty bad position here.
No. If you let Andreja hurt me, I am her only link to the High Council. To House Varun. Without me, she can never return home. You must make her listen to reason.
He is responsible. He deserves to die.
Did you not hear me? You do this, you lose everything!
I heard you. I know what it costs me. But he deserves it. Does he not?
Isn't there some other way? Or, no one needs to die right now. Or if you do this, there are consequences. I don't know. I feel vengeful. Let's say, if you do this, there are consequences. I wish that there were a way that we could be like, yeah, just go ahead and do it. But at the same time, we do kind of want to get introduced to House Varoon's council. So, I don't know.
I have been betrayed. Why should I care anymore? The only thing keeping him alive right now is... I know that if I do this, I lose my home.
Your home is in Constellation.
Probably forever.
And when was the last time you were actually back there?
I do not know what to do.
I'll do it so you don't have to. Or, he's not worth it. You would lose too much. Or give your friends the vengeance they deserve. I'm going to say that.
Yes. Yes. It is the only right thing. You betrayed me, Tomisar. When you see the Great Serpent, be sure and tell him who sent you.
You gonna do it? All right. I guess we have to go first. I kind of want to save first, just in case. All right, Jemison the Lodge. Overwrite. Well, that was easy.
Why? Why would you do that?
What are you talking about? You were supposed to do that.
I was supposed to be the one to do it.
Yeah, but you didn't. All right, you know what?
Look after yourself.
We're gonna load because that was not what I was intending for it to happen. I was expecting her the whole time to shoot, and she just didn't. So it's like, are we supposed to like talk her out of it afterward? Is that how it's supposed to go? Well, why? Okay. Finally.
That felt good.
Killing someone who deserves it always does. Or I hope you haven't sacrificed too much, or you may never find your way home now. Killing someone who deserves it always does. That's pretty badass, so.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh,
I
man.
know in my heart the Great Serpent will see that I have done what is right, no matter what House Varoon may say. And whatever comes next, I know that I can count on you to face it with me. We should leave this place. Can we return to the lodge?
Sure.
Do they have anything of value?
It's probably not a very good Aeon. It's not. Well, let's take a peek around here. Pill bottle, pill bottle. See, the thing is, she talks about her home, but as far as I can tell, she hasn't been back there in like 15 years or something. Like, it's been a really long time. So I don't see as though she really has any... I mean, I wouldn't expect her to still have any loyalties to that place. Right? Alright, what is this? Don't care. Actually, I didn't even look at the stats. I just looked at the specials. Yeah, the stats aren't great either. I mean, they're alright. Any contraband in here? Ah, locked box. Another thing we're gonna have to unlock. contraband. And the Rattler is... That's not the worst. I wonder if we could find an advanced Rattler. Start using up that 2.7 ammo. Alright, so that's the way we came in, right? Let's loot this place up. Try to make it fast. Actually, there was a safe up there that I missed, isn't there? Alright. Remember the safe. A lot of robots in here. A couple of mannequins. Not great. Nothing, literally. Alright. Yeah, we've already done, well, I was gonna say we've already done this thoroughly, but I know that we haven't unlocked this. So let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so that can only fit there.
How quick can you get that done?
Pretty quickly. I guess that's it. There's nothing in here. Oh, here's a box. Whoa! Shattering calibrated regulator. That's pretty good. It's a little weak. It's like older tech. But I mean, with all the stats, it's probably not that bad. Alright, let's check out the other door over here. Nice. Got some nice contraband. Ooh, more contraband. Black market antiques. This is like the contraband capital. What the why would you put this way? Alright, we have an expert safe. Another safe. I will want to unlock these safes because they might contain contraband. This does seem to be a contraband heavy area. We are kind of collecting contraband. Nice. Second snake oil. Can use it. So we have an expert and an advanced. Let's just go. Wow. Well, that's a little bleak. Not a lot of options. Okay. Well, this pretty much has to go here. Alright, so that's inner ring solved. You're no good. You're no good. Well, and this has to be out here. So, yeah, that works. Wait, did I screw that up? Undo. I did screw that up. There we go. Actually, I didn't even have to undo that, did I? I goofed. I goofed pretty bad. Alright, let's take the credits. Over here, we'll grab this one. We have an abundance of digipics now, so I'm not too worried about it. Jeez, where does this go? There. Okay. Let's go. Nothing else in here, probably. Good stats. I still want my expanded inventory. One of these days we have to start getting into suit customization. There's a lot of options.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
And then we've already searched this base out here. So, I guess that's it. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, so we have to board. The reason why we have to board is because we need to stash our brand new contraband.
Good to see you.
Ooh, I like how bright it is in here. Captain's cargo hold. Transfer. Resources. No. Misc. 8 mech components. 5 sentient AI adapters. 3 stolen artwork. A Varun heretic writing and black market antiques. Good haul. I think some of that was from one of the other, when I was surveying one of the other planets. But yeah, actually I'm going to save before we do anything else, because we're going to be warping into UC space here. Nope. I almost screwed that up. Undock. There's the... Alright, now the question is, before we go, this planet is surveyed, Murphid 4. Should we grab another one before we head back? There's Murphid 2. There's a mining outpost. Now let's head back. Let's go ahead and do it. Back to Alpha Centauri it is. And Jemison. And set a course. Jump. Here we go.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. You are cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Alright, let's grab our precious contraband so that we can stash it. What are you doing there? Walking into the ladder. Transfer? Misc? Take? Well, let's just take it all like this. Because I don't want to accidentally take, like, everything in the entire inventory. And then we'll go ahead and land. And to the lodge we go. So I don't think this is going to end Andreja's story. I feel like we're kind of in the middle of it. There's something more there, I think. We didn't end with any kind of...
Security here is so visible. I suppose it makes people more comfortable. Most people, anyway.
We didn't end with any
If
kind
nothing
of...
else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Welcome back, Captain.
We didn't end with any kind of big shootout or anything. So I guess we go back to her room? Yes. But before we do that, let's stash our gear. Transfer. Yes, inventory. Actually, I kind of want to look at some of these models. So the Black Market Antiques has this kind of red crisscross pattern. Mech Components is sort of a black crisscross pattern. Sentient AI Adapters has a much more aggressive crisscross pattern and it says laser radiation danger. It's kind of silvery. Stolen Artwork is just a beat up wooden looking case. I suppose they're going for low profile. And of course, the heretic writings just look like heretic writings. All right. Let's get back. This is your home now, lady.
Ah, it is a good day, yes? Thank you for coming back here with me. I fear that, after all that has happened, I am unsure of my place in House Baroon. This room may now be the only place I have left to call home.
Why do you need more than one home? Whatever happens next, we'll face it together. Don't jump to conclusions. You don't know what will happen. But the lodge will always be here for you. We all will. I do feel like that's the correct answer. I mean, she's got a nice room here. It's like, how is this not home? She's got a nice room and a bunch of friends.
Yes. I know that I am not completely alone. And that offers some comfort, but it is more complicated than that. I have killed the man who was the only connection to my people.
They were abusive to
I
you,
have
though.
no way to reach House Baroon now.
They're out there.
What if I am cut off from them forever? What if I am branded a traitor?
Of all the people to be branded a traitor by, I don't think that they're high on that list of, like, ones that you should be concerned about. In fact, being allied to them is probably worse. Anyway, you know in your heart you did the right thing, or he deserved to die for what he did to you and your friends, or you've got this. You don't need House Faroon. I'm going to go with that, actually, I think.
That is so easy for you to say. I do not know how to live without some connection to House Faroon. The Great Serpent has always been a guiding force in my life. The force that drives all that I do. What if I have lost that?
You don't need House Faroon. You have a family constellation, where your connection to the Great Serpent was never through Tomasar. It's still there inside of you? What is this, like a chest burster? Is House Faroon... if House Faroon abandons you, they're making a huge mistake, or you need to forget about all of this, put the past behind you. I'm not a fan of House Faroon. I mean, they attacked us many times without provocation, and they seem like they're insane. So I'm going to say you don't need House Faroon. You have a family in Constellation.
I am unsure it is that simple. But you are right. I do have people here who care about me. Chief among them, it seems, is you. You have been by my side through all of this, the most turbulent time in my life. And you have supported me, faithfully. I have never been able to count on any single person the way I have with you. If I am repeating myself, you will have to forgive me. I cannot overstate what it means to me.
All right, friendship. It's what best friends are for, isn't it? Or romance. I'll always be there for you. I love you. No, we're going to do friendship.
I have never had a best friend, but I believe that sounds right. So if we are to be best friends, then I shall do everything I can to be there for you, in the way that you have for me. How can I sit here feeling sorry for myself when there is so much for us to do?
All right, we have an ally. We've finished all of our companions' quests, unless there are more companions that we don't know about. So, that's kind of surprising, isn't it? Is she still following us? So, at this point, I would have probably switched to Samco as our permanent ally, but of course he's dead, so he's not coming with us, obviously. Unless we like carry him around in like a urn or something. Yeah, so I think that Andreja is probably going to be our permanent companion from now on. Until we find another companion, if there are more that can be had. She's the least annoying of the ones that we can have as companions. I mean, Sarah's not that annoying. But Barrett is pretty bad. So yeah, I'm comfortable continuing with Andreja. Plus, she might give us some insight when we start really going deeper into Varun territory, so maybe we can get a little bit of commentary there, a little bit of backstory on the Varun, if she's the one that's with us. So that's kind of my plan. Since we've just completed a major quest line, I'm not really sure what to do next. I got to look at our quest list and decide whether or not we want to go back to doing the main quest, or we want to do some side quests or whatever. So I think we'll wrap it up here. And that'll give me some time to look it over. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this, and if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.